Hello and welcome to Community Crossroads. I'm Carolina Astrain. Here's a look at what's coming up on today's show. We hear from the Victoria ISD. We also hear from the Salvation Army of Victoria. And we also learn about a fishing event being hosted by the Victoria Police Department and much more. And first up, we hear from Andrea Pope with the Victoria ISD Innovations Program, where she is a counselor. Welcome to Community Crossroads.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Andrea. I always want to say Andrea.
That's the exotic way of saying it.
I know, I can't help myself. So, Andrea,
yes,
talk to us about the innovation programs at the school district and what y'all do.
I am the Innovations Programs Counselor, and so I work with our career and technical education students and our P-Tech students, and I am here mostly to make sure that our students have work-based learning opportunities in our community, and so that's why I'm here. I'm giving a shout out to all the community businesses and industries trying to get a partnership with them to help our students.
So there's career prep and then partners in practicum.
Right.
Can you talk to us about some of the partners you have now and what are the differences between those two?
Some of our partners right now, we have Tejas.
Yes, Tejas.
Atzenhofer, Victoria Police Department, the Victoria's Sheriff's Office, the Juvenile Justice Center, Pet Resort on Main, Compadres Inc., Performance Food Group, Victoria College, University of Houston, Victoria, and Urban Engineering. That's just naming a few that we have.
Wow, those are all great champions for our community.
Right, and our career prep, we have all the businesses in Victoria. A lot of our students are employed at H-E-B, Walmart, a lot of the restaurants, and so we have, our students are everywhere in our community.
And what a wonderful opportunity for a student. It kind of reminds me of getting work study in college. I did a work study program, and it was great because you got to go to school, but then you go to work.
Right, that's exactly the same concept. So.
And the VISD, for students who aren't able to drive somewhere far, y'all also are your own partners.
We are. VISD has their own partners, so we do employ a lot of students at VISD.
And what does the application process look like for students?
Well, first we need to make contact with the businesses and organizations here. They can contact me at cte@visd.net, and I will get a hold of them and explain all the details. And it's a lot of our student responsibility to apply at these organizations and businesses and get an interview and then get employed with the business. I provide the businesses for them to go and apply at. So I'm just trying to help them find a place.
And y'all are in search of new partners now.
Yes.
There's some need there.
Yes. So our practicum students, they will work 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday, for minimum of 90 minutes a day. And then on Fridays, they come back to school and report what they did for the week. And so our practicum students have to be employed in a program of study in which they are learning. So if it's a welder, then they have to do a practicum in welding. Ag, they have to do a practicum in ag or animal science or in plant science. And so we have some students who need to be placed in practicums. For our agriculture, we need animal science, plant science, and then we are starting to see students going into STEM. And so I have some students who need practicum in cybersecurity and in engineering, chemical, mechanical, just some kind of engineering. So those are our two most important we're really seeking partners with right now.
Let's go ahead and share that information that those potential future partners may need to contact you. So that email is cte@visd.net, and this is for local industries or companies that are wanting to partner with the school district to empower our students and get all those career readiness skills early on.
Yes, oh yes, it helps them with their employability skills, those soft skills, knowing they have to be at work on time, how to call in if they're sick, how to dress appropriately, how not to be on their cell phones. It's a lot of the soft skills that they're also learning. At the same time, applying those skills they learned in school. They're at that point they need to apply them and get that real world experience.
Well, thank you so much for coming on Community Crossroads, Andrea.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you and everything you do for the school district.
Thank you.
And coming up, don't go anywhere. We hear more from our guests, and we also learn about Cowboy Camp in Cuero.